Bayern Park is a charming amusement park in Germany. This is a scenic theme park on a hill with an interesting attraction lineup. There are 5 roller coasters, including Fright Shoots, which has a strong case as the country's most intense coaster. Beyond that, there are some thrilling flats, some themed indoor flats, a few different water rides, a dark ride, and several scenic rides. In this video, I will rank the park's top 20 rides. Number 20, Koigs Flug. This is a Zier wave swinger. It offers the usually enjoyable breeze, but this one's better than usual because of the beautiful gardens all around you. Number 19, Bulldog Fart. This is a tracked car ride. You pass some themed farm displays along the way, so it feels sort of like a pseudo-dark ride. Number 18, Twin Bob Rotoban. This is a vegan bobsled down the hill in the back corner of the park. It is not as tall as the other bobsleds I've done, but there are some okay turns if you have a clear path ahead of you. The problem with this one though is that you have a lot of kids and families who ride the brakes and travel super slowly. It is common to see a large backup with this one. Number 17, Rifen Rouchia Tube Racer. This is a water slide down a large hill in the center of the park. It is a shallow slope, but the tube can spin on the way down, which is quite thrilling as you accumulate speed. On top of that, there are 2 lanes so you can race a buddy. Number 16, Vaserbon. This is a Reverschon log flume. It is the company's standard portable layout. The 2 drops have some okay zip to them. Then the ride is plussed by a tunnel and some themed sprayers that'll get you wet. Number 15, Hooen. This is an art wild swing. Essentially, it is a non-inverting topspin. No airtime, but you can get a tummy tickling sensation a few revolutions depending on the timing of the rocking. And this one has some geysers that are synchronized with the swing as a bonus. Number 14, Rundboot Dirt Schloss und Grotte. I really hope I said that correctly. This is a slow-moving spinning boat ride, and the sightlines are gorgeous. You are in front of a palace as you weave through these colorful and ornate gardens. Number 13, Octon. This is a Zier Tivoli coaster with a custom layout. Because of the super long train, the second drop is really nice whip if you're in the back rows. Then the helix has good laterals. Add in a lushly landscaped layout and 2 laps, and this is a quality family coaster. Number 12, Luna Loop. This is a self-operated inverting flat. Guests sport a hamster wheel that slowly inverts with the press of a button. The flips are comfortable and loaded with hang time. Number 11, Dragonbahn. This is a Zier Himalaya elevated by its location. It is enclosed with some theming, multicolored lighting, and audio, so it's a sensory experience. Then the ride itself offers good sustained laterals all throughout. It has a long cycle traveling both forwards and backwards. Number 10, Taholan. This is an indoor drop tower. It is a Zier family drop tower that gently bounces you up and down. What's notable about this one is the theming. There are trolls all around you as you spin around and change elevation, so it feels more like a dark ride in my opinion. Number 9, Wildwasser Rafting. This is a river rapids ride from ABC Rides. The first half is more like a water slide though, and you have a few genuinely terrifying turns as the raft shifts towards the top of the trough. Then the final splash can get you quite wet if you go backwards with a full raft, so plan accordingly. Number 8, Style Rouchia. This is an ultra steep slide. With a good push, you can get some airtime over the top, which is quite freaky when you're in just a burlap sack. Then you rush to the bottom with great speed. Number 7, Frosch Pendel. This is a self-operated pendulum ride. You pull a rope and an electric motor rocks you higher and higher. The experience starts off tame, but if you hold the rope long enough, you swing higher than you may expect, and I got some shocking standing airtime because of the minimalistic restraints. And if there's no one waiting, you can keep the ride going as long as you'd like. Number 6, Comet. This is the exact same ride model as the prior ride, but I think it's a bit more disorienting being indoors. Number 5, Stuttle 4D. This is a screen-based shooting dark ride. It creatively uses a rotating platform rather than a tracked layout to save space. Then the scenes are nearly identical to Nagashima Spa-Land's Farm to Bang Bang. You have a pull gun like Toy Story Midway Mania as you fire projectiles at targets. I like how each game is a different type of target, so the physics vary game to game. There are plenty of things to take aim at, and the frame rate was mostly good throughout. Number 4. Furl Frans. This is a creative family coaster from Gerstlauer. Through the use of switch tracks, the coaster travels through the layout both forwards and backwards. Until you study the coaster, it is quite mind-bending and disorienting how it does it. While the coaster has no airtime, it has some fun theming, a nice lateral moment, some light positive Gs, and solid pacing. Number 3. Duel Durler. This is a Gerstlauer Skyfly. If you patiently and rhythmically use your paddles and weight together, you can get this flipping non-stop. But I know not everyone can get these going since there is a learning curve. The rate of rotation has been dampened somewhat since it opened, but I was still able to flip my vehicle 40-ish times each lap. This resulted in an addictive and very dizzying experience. Number 2. Voltrum. This is one of the world's tallest drop towers. Built by Funtime, it stands 358 feet, or 109 meters tall. It towers over everything in the area, so it is super intimidating, and you can see for miles in each direction because you rotate on the ascent. Then the drop is exhilarating. It is long, fast, and you float the whole way down. And coming in at number 1 is Fright Shoots. This is a Mauer X-Car coaster and is one heck of a wild ride. It starts with a punchy LSM launch. Then the ride has 4 quick inversions and extremely forceful turns. The middle part is particularly intense as the Gs keep on building from the top hat to the loop to the helix. It is an automatic grey out for me. The only reprieve from the positive Gs are the barrel rolls, which instead offer some hang time and laterals. Now unfortunately, this coaster has a very noticeable shuffle. I found it tolerable, but it was not ideal when paired with the intense ride, and I know for some people the roughness is too much. Those are my 20 favorite rides at Bayern Park. What are your favorites at this park, or thoughts on any of the attractions here? Let me know down in the comments. If you enjoyed this countdown, I would appreciate it if you gave this video a like, and you considered subscribing, because there'll be a lot more roller coaster and amusement park videos here at Canopy Coaster. Thanks for watching.